About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Nickolas Anderson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it. Did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Get out of here, DC! And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Right side. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. White snags it for the second out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Drew Mendoza. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And a foul ball left side. Anderson ready to work. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Paul DeYoung at the plate now. That's ball one. Second inning here, no score. There's a strike. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the third inning. And now up for Washington, Michael Chavis.
Number 6.
Chavis handling the duties at first. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
0-1. Sharp grounder. That's the roof base hit. Chavis rounds third, headed for the plate. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit for the Nats, Elijah Green.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Green, only 20 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022.
Nobody out now. Nobody out.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Wood gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A swing and a soft liner. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams will hit next. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Here we go, guys.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Kicks and deals. That's a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, start of the 4th, leading off, Joey Meneses. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now he breaks his bat. Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Now, Hebert Ruiz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Come on for him. Hey, we got 1 out here.
Ball 1 low.
1-0.
That clips the corner.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's Paul DeYoung to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
1-1.
That's in there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watched the first 2 and then chased after the 3rd.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Now at the plate, James Wood. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
And there's the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Nationals gone in order. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Elijah Green.
Here we go, guys.
Got no one out now.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's in there at the knees. Popped up first base side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the batting order turns over. Next for the Nationals is the DH, C.J. Abrams. And that's in there for strike 1.
No outs here.
Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now, Luis Garcia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
Hey, looking back 0-1 now.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 down.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, 1 down. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Green on its second with 2 down. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next to hit, Hebert Ruiz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-0. That's down and in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now 2-1. 2 outs. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, Drew Mendoza.
Drew Mendoza.
Anderson back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Chavis now, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
We got one down here, one down.
And that's in there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next one misses, and a count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard hit, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Nickolas Anderson departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming up. Be back for that in a moment. New pitcher on now, Jacob Junis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton.